So we love the environment. We like the trees, we like the clouds. But what is happening is there's all these cars on the road that are releasing smoke and ash and CO2 that is destroying the air and the clouds and the trees. So what we did is we created Enviro-Fin. Enviro-Fin is a solution to some of these smog problems that we have in the atmosphere right now. So you look at cars, and we have done a lot to increase efficiency of cars, mainly by making them aerodynamic. So when wind comes, it goes right over because we've made cars so aerodynamic. Now when you turn to trucks have this problem where they're really big from the front and aerodynamic efficiency does not work very well. But what you would be surprised to know is there's an even bigger problem with trucks. So when they go at speeds above 100 kilometers an hour, they become very inefficient because wind goes underneath the truck. And what happens is once it goes underneath the truck, it increases drag at the back. And this is called low pressure suction drag. And so you run into a problem where there's all this pressure buildup at very high speeds when trucks go. So how do we fix this? So there's a lot of companies that are putting what we call panel skirts on the sides of trucks. You might have seen these on some of the bigger trucks, and they also have back skirts at the back. And essentially what this does is, if you were looking at a truck from the top, this prevents wind from getting underneath the truck, and it prevents the amount of wind that gets released from the back. And essentially what happens here is that trucks become very efficient. More than 10% of emissions are reduced. So this is enough emissions to remove one car for a year off the road. So at the end of the day, you're saving money. So why is this not used more often in trucks right now? Well, that's because at the end of the day, they're very expensive. One of these fins can cost up to more than $3,000 each, which might take over a year for trucks to actually realize their full value. So what we did is, we believe if we put advertisements on these side tracks and rent them out to trucks, we provide a better source of revenue that is more sustainable for the long run. So at the end of the day, not only are we saving trucks more money, not only are we giving them these side panels to rent on a need basis when they're going on long drives and making long deliveries, we're also helping the environment and saving the world. So please go on Indigogo, search up Enviro-Fin, and donate now.